All right, I'm back. And or here for the first time just starting the stream if you just came for Guild Wars. Have you played... Oh, you're not talking to me. I have not played Tactics Ogre. All right, what's going on here? We got a bunch of arguing going on. Tactics is arguably the best story in any Final Fantasy. I do hate the voices in the new Tactics remaster. Tactics is a damn copy of Tactics Ogre, but worse. The only Shining Force game I've ever played is Shining Force EXA on the PS2. As someone who loves those voices, shut your whore mouth, Ray. User Sushi Drew has a whole story about the director of Final Fantasy Tactics. Sushi Drew. I'm not familiar. You shut your whore mouth. I won't allow you to sully Tactics Ogre with the trash that is called Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll log on to my pre-monk. I can do that. Allegedly, Square wanted to make a tactics game, and the guy had recently been brought in, but was on another project after doing tactics game for other company previously, and heard about what they wanted, and asked them, please, you gotta let me do this game. And they said, okay. And it turned into a masterpiece. Ray seems like someone who doesn't into job trees. They like Tactics Ogre, they had an actual job tree that actually mattered. Chance you may run into some crashing issues. An update today made things all wacky. Yes, someone else was saying the same thing earlier in chat. Which is interesting. Hopefully they fix that quickly. All right, pre-monk. You still around, Jinx? I can log on my pre-monk real quick. I haven't played her much. She's only level 6. But I like her so far. I think monks are pretty fun. See, you're on Sherman. I'm trying to, I was told the best way to do actually getting a pre-searing to level 20 is to level up without doing any quests until you hit like level 10 and then do all the quests. So that's what I'm trying to do on her. That's why she's only level 6, because I've been saving up every quest. So once I hit like level 10, I can complete them all. Hey, what up? Oh, a smiting staff. Thank you. Let's take a look-see. Level grind's going to take a while no matter what you do. Yeah, I know. But I figured out... it's not my main focus. But it's just something I'm doing. What do I have now? I have the Holy Rod. 7 to 11. Energy plus 4 while hexed. Not that good. 1122. Armor plus 5. Requires 9 smiting prayers. What am I at now? Probably pretty low, because I'm, you know, level 6. I'm at 6 smiting prayers and 2 healing prayers. Crazy drop for real. I am going to use that 100%, but I need to wait until I can get 9 smiting prayer. Looks like I think I'm fine with my Holy Rod for now. Oh, except I don't even have the 3 Divine Favor this one, so maybe it don't matter. What's up now? Oh, thank you. Hey, that's actually pretty big. Put it on this armor for now. Okay, that puts me at 7. Still can't quite get there. Thought I had the 50 flowers in the head. You know, I actually have 41 flowers already. I'm pretty damn close. Because I gave all of my flowers from my warrior to her before I took him out of free searing. Remember, I helped you helped me trade that. So yeah, I'm pretty close to getting the headpiece for her. But yeah, she's really fun. I dig monks. I know that they're considered low tier, but I've been enjoying playing with her a bit in pre-searing. However, I'm going to go back to my assassin. Should I wait till you get the head? Then it would have been +2 smiting instead of 1. Yeah, that's all right. Once I start completing my quests, I'm going to level really fast anyway. Hear that? Ray recommends tactics for you. All right, we're still arguing here. What's going on? Tactics is a simplistic version of Tactics Ogre for retards. Should have waited until you get the head. Oh yeah, he recommends it for me. Oh, because I'm a retard. Nice. He's not wrong. I mean, you guys will see. I have to play Vandal Hearts. I'm not good at those kind of games. I don't know if Vandal Hearts considered an easy or a hard one or what, but I'm gonna struggle for sure. All right, back on my assassin, Stabby Senpai. I forgot that was her name. We just got to do the intro with her, and then we'll bring our ranger to factions. Okay, I have a couple of quests. Appearance of the Naga. And an audience with Master Togo. I guess we'll do the non-primary first. I completely forgot what this girl's abilities do. I gotta do other stuff, and I don't into guild wars anyway. Have all the... Hey, all right, thanks, Citrus. Have a good day, man. Thanks for hanging out. I don't remember what my abilities do at all. Oh, God. Oh, that's right. You have to do them in, like, a certain order, right? Okay, this gives me health regen, and when it ends, I get 44 health if I'm attacking. Okay, so you want to be aggressive. Unsuspecting is the lead attack. So I start with my 2. This is another lead attack that I don't care as much about. All right, this is... must follow a lead attack. So... want to do this after 2. So this is the one, Twisted Fangs, dual attack, must follow an offhand attack. Okay, boom. So that's my main combo. Unsuspecting Strike, Fox Fangs, Twisting Fangs, but that burns through energy really fast. Like, really fast. Resurrection Signet. You Shadow Step to target foe. You are healed for 74 if he has more health than you. Okay, so this is a great way to continue fighting if I'm low health. You have +3 health regen and 75% chance to block. Only if I'm under 50% health. Dude, so, all right, some of these are really good, but they're really situational. Like, remembering to use them will be the hard part, right? Like, that's super good. That'll absolutely keep me alive. And it lasts 32 seconds, but only when I'm already low on health. Alright. We'll figure it out. We got this Stabby Senpai. We definitely want a healer. She's begging to go with us. All right, since she asked nicely, we'll take Kisai. That's 2. I should get a tank, right? So Lucas, maybe. All right, Lucas, you're in. I love that they made the NPCs talk, dude. I love little touches like that in games. What's this collector want? Salvage kit, a bag for Oni Talon. I don't have any bags in this character, do I? No, so actually getting some Oni Talons is a good idea. All right. A couple bags would be nice, because I may off-stream continue playing this character. I don't know, assassins seem really cool. What is a really good secondary class for an assassin? Maybe something that gives survivability? I don't know. I'm so bad at theory crafting builds. Everyone I'm playing is just like a pure, like, one thing, right? Like, I'm playing like a pure marksman, a pure warrior, a pure monk. The Tamer. Like, a pure assassin might be pretty sick, but also it seems like it takes a lot of skill. That ain't me. I'm not that skilled. What we got out here? Kappas, another collector. The hell is that thing? Manted monitor? Are you guys gonna attack me? I don't know if I need Kappa parts for any of the collectors. I might. Let's talk to this guy. So I don't think I've gotten any upgraded armor. I think I have all the starting armor. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. Hey, what up, Dune fan? How you doing? Good to see you. You want... I have a belt pouch, right? Yeah, no, that's a backpack. I don't have a belt pouch. I need 3 manted pincers and I can get a free belt pouch. All right, I'll keep an eye out for those. We can't get through here. I went the wrong way. Follow the road up there. So Dune fan, are you playing that newer Dune video game? It's like a survival crafting type game, but on Arrakis, right? You played that? I don't know if that's a type of game you're into at all. No. Some people seem to like it a lot. It's not really my kind of game. Type of game needs you to have at least one friend to play it with you, or just grind materials to pay. Oh, you don't got any friends? I'll be your friend. I don't really want to play that game, though. But I am going to give the Dune novels another chance. A third chance. Maybe third time's the charm. I have friends just not to play that game. I was just kidding. I was just being mean for no reason. Another collector. None of you have anything good. You all suck. Man, I do so little damage. Lack of grind in Windrose spoiled me. I can't do grindy stuff. You know what? Is Windrose the pirate one? I have not played that at all. I think I saw just a video of it out on YouTube, but that game actually looked really fun. That game looked very fun. I got too many damn games to play. I cannot add another game like that. But damn, that one did look good. It's hella fun. It's on my backlog. Yeah, it looks good. I just, you know, I'm playing this on and off stream. I'm playing through all the Final Fantasies on stream. I have to play this Vandal Hearts game. I am excited for the new Project Zomboid build, so I'll probably be playing a lot of Project Zomboid for a while. I'm trying to put together a Pathfinder game that I'm gonna DM for, so I'm also brushing up on tons of like Pathfinder lore and rules, and I'm playing through the Pathfinder Kingmaker game off stream. Like, I don't have time to add a game like Windrose as much as I'd like to. Obviously, I work full time aside from all of that. By the way, if anyone here is a fan of tabletop RPGs and has any interest in potentially joining a weekly Pathfinder game that would be streamed, hit me up, like DM me in on Discord or something, because I'm looking for a couple more players that might be reliable and able to play weekly. Not crashing you constantly tonight. I just started, but so far no crashes. So far it seems fine for me. You're like the third person that mentioned it's crashing a lot after today's updates, so I imagine I will get some crashes, but not yet. The Emperor's Blade. Your client's crashing constantly. Dude, I really like the aesthetics so far of Factions. This place is really pretty. I'd be interested in never played a tabletop RPG. I had friends and girlfriends when I was younger, so yeah. Well, you didn't have cool friends if they didn't play D&D, bro. You were missing out. Ugh. You need a D&D girlfriend. Dwayne's blessing upon you, child. Are you a new student at the monastery? Yes, I thought so. I can always recognize the face of an eager young student, hungry for knowledge. If this is your first time on Xingji Island, you should really visit some of the local landmarks. Here in Sunqua Vale, you will find Zenai Falls, whose waters supply most of Kantha. You can then take the Tomat Pass to Kinya Province, which is a truly lovely place while you are there, but be sure to visit the Tengu village of Eri, as well as, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these, Ongsang Island, where the Kappa make their home. To the east in Jaya Bluffs, pass through the Sunka Caverns. It's a breathtaking ice cavern that will lead you to Haiju Lagoon, where of course you absolutely must visit the bustling Hanzing Pier. The merchants there carry some wonderful goods. Whew. Factions Noob Isle definitely captures the peaceful nature of noob spots, and unlike pre-searing, it's returnable. The cityscape is the only part of Factions I really despise. Non-returnable nature of free adds to the charm of it. Captain Zingu is wise to send you. The latest information is that the Naga have mapped the area and are using the waters of the Zenai to traverse the lands. This is troubling because Kantha has very few rivers, and the Zenai is one of our main water sources. If you travel to the falls, you'll see a deep hole with steep construction walls. This connects to all of Kantha by a large subterranean cave system, providing our Kanthan citizens with fresh water. If something were to happen to this water source, much of Kantha would be without drinking water. Alright. So we can teleport back here now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a weekly streamed Pathfinder game. I played a lot of D&D in my life, mostly 5th edition. I just really haven't been happy with the direction D&D's been going the last like 5 or so years. And I really like what Paizo's doing quite a bit more. I think Pathfinder and Starfinder are freaking great. So I want to get specifically a Pathfinder game going. Yeah, energy's going to be an issue. Energy management's going to be an issue as an assassin, I'm learning already. I wonder if I can get a secondary job or profession that would help with maintaining energy. Crit strikes, yeah, I'm aware. But maybe I just need to gain levels. Maybe it's only going to be an issue when I'm low level. I do a lot of DPS, which is pretty sick. For what a low level I am, the fact that I can drop shit that quick. I mean, I'm not used to doing that kind of DPS. Even, like, you know, the Ranger doesn't do bad damage, but compared to an Assassin... Assassin is sick. Sin also has a Lotus Strike as an alternate lead in the chain if really needed. I don't think I have that yet. I don't have that yet. I don't think. Yeah, nothing called Lotus Strike at the moment. You won't. I mean, this main little, like, 3-attack combo is pretty sick. It just burns through my mana with a single combo. Wait, I probably want to go down this way? Mm-hmm. Naga, please. I'm the 10,000th person to make that, or 10,000th person to make that joke, probably. But as cool as the Assassin is, I'm looking forward to getting through Noob Island and going back to my boy, my Ranger. Oh, fuck. Eh! I'm also very squishy. I died. I died so easily. How do I not get aggro? Like, go after the freaking warrior, you dickheads, not me. Oh, they did. He's dead too. Maybe our healer's kind of bad. Get him, boys. What am I missing? Oh, these guys are kind of high level, huh? And they killed me again. Oh, we all died. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be here quite yet. Maybe I want slightly better gear. Or slightly better, like, armor. Jagged Strike, Fox Fangs, Death Blossom is a core of dagger spam. They all cost only 5 energy with a low CD. It's so strong against every class as an assassin build using them. almost every class has an assassin build. What do you mean class? Also, do I have I have unsuspecting strike, not jagged strike. Fox fangs, and then twisting fangs. I don't have death blossom either. Yeah, 2 of my in my combo cost 10. Fox fangs only cost 5. The other 2 cost 10. So I burned literally 25 to do a single combo, and I only have, you know, I have less than 20. Well, I think I have 25 when I'm not weakened by death. You know, classes, warrior assassin. I thought those were professions. That's shop classes. What I'm just saying. Aren't those called professions? I think that's what they're called. That's why I was a little confused. I thought maybe you were referring to something else. I'm getting back here because I want that Naga hide. Although, maybe I can finish this quest. Nope, not... Oh my god, attack the other one, idiot. Alright. There's a warrior assassin build using them with warrior's endurance. Just spam the... Wait! Didn't I ask about that? Like, I specifically asked about a dagger warrior build of a warrior assassin, and people told me that that's bullshit and that's a bad build that doesn't exist. I literally said I wanted to make that build. And people told me, don't do that. Good work, Stabby Senpai. Have you thought about a career in the military? I will inform my commander and your instructor at Xingje Monastery of your deeds and let them know our water supply is secured. Oh, I'm only level 4? No wonder I was dying there. I didn't know that was still that low of a level. Damn. Yeah, that was a little high for me. Alright. An audience with Master Togo. Tablet of Wisdom missions? What the fuck is... I'll look at it later. Because, yeah, I thought this warrior dagger warrior build with, like, a warrior assassin sounded really sick. And I think that before I made my ranger, that's what I told people I was leaning towards doing as my build, was a warrior assassin that uses daggers. And I think that everyone told me that's really bad and don't do that. That might have been before you were even in my stream. I think it was literally, like, my first Guild Wars stream. And that's what I wanted to do before I settled on ranger. Dagger Warrior's pretty good. Damn it! That's literally what I wanted to do. I'm kind of mad. Hello, Master Togo. Headmaster Lee told me great things about you, Stabby Senpai. You've begun to learn the way of the assassin, but to reach your full potential, you must choose a second path. Speak with the other headmasters and learn what they have to teach you. When you are ready to make a final choice, come and speak to me again. What do you recommend here for a secondary on an assassin? I will likely play him as a mostly pure assassin, but... Well, yeah, I'll do all the quests, but, like, in the end, when I settle on one, like, what do you think? What is, like, a good... Or does it not matter? Should I just ignore whatever my secondary is? Kind of like I have been on my warrior right now, and just pick whatever and be a pure assassin. If I don't care, I guess I would do... What is it? Ritualist? So I could get the ritualist skills.
That's not what I was thinking.
What is up, Retrock? Wow, you streamed a long time today, dude. You're just now getting off, huh?
Dude is trapped.
You missed me finishing Final Fantasy VII. Thanks for the raid. Had to finish me proper grind. I missed it. Can you do it again? I fought Sephiroth 3 times because the game kept freezing. I'd love to give you a belt pouch. They cost me practically nothing, you know, and I hate to see young heroes suffer from a lack of storage space. Unfortunately, I've run out of materials with which to make them. If you were to go to Kaitan Village on the Pengjiang Peninsula and speak to herder Tingyangji, she could provide you with treated hides. Carry those back here and I will make you a belt pouch. Fair enough? Sure. Great port. Shut up. It was. For 60 hours, it was a great port. And then in, like, the final, like, 2 hours of it, like, that port just absolutely fell apart and kept freezing and breaking like a real piece of shit. It was until it wasn't. Just how does it run perfect for 60 fucking hours? And then, like, literally only in the last 2 hours, it's suddenly, like, disastrous. Skill issue. Where are all of the guys? I figured there'd be some in here. Are they not in here? I was also trying to get more people to sign on for the Pathfinder campaign. Hard to find people that can commit to a weekly game. It is a time commitment for sure. Actually, I'm worried about you on that, Retro, because, like, because of your time zone, right? If it's normal for a session to run 4 hours potentially, and we're not starting until, like, I don't know what time we'd start here, but it'd probably go at least as late as a normal stream of mine, and you usually go to bed. Sunday is the best day for me as well. Time zone is the concern. You might end up having to stay up pretty damn late on Sunday nights into Monday morning. I could maybe look into starting earlier, like... It's hard for me to start very early, though. Because, you know, I don't get home from work on Sunday until 10 a.m. And then so I go to sleep. Might be close to 11 a.m. before I go to sleep. It's not like I'm then going to get up at 2 p.m. and only sleep 3 hours to start playing, you know? I need to sleep. I usually sleep until at least 5 p.m. those days. Probably can't do that late, especially on a Sunday, but it's all partially up in the air at the moment because I want to rage quit my job and I'm trying to change with quickness. Yeah, that's true. So maybe you should just get a job where you work nights, right? And then you can, like, be a degenerate and do whatever you want on your nights off. Dude, I could have just freaking teleported halfway to where I'm going. Part of me wants to deal with many other people then. I like working nights. I think it's great. but it's not for everyone. I need to level daggers, right? 9 dagger. Yeah, I need to level dagger mastery. That's my focus. I could start earlier if we did Wednesday or Thursday. But, you know, I figure that's tough for the other players because they're probably going to be at work when it's early enough for you to play if they're in America, right? To be honest, it's possible I could make Friday work. I would just have to do it before I went to work on Friday. I would have to do it like instead of my normal Friday stream. Right now, my current slave labor, I don't work Thursdays, so Wednesday night has later wiggle room. Why don't I start it earlier on Sunday? Because on Sunday, I remember I work 12 hours on the weekends, right? I don't get off work from my Saturday night shift until Sunday at 10 a.m. So I'm only going to sleep around like 10:30 or 11 a.m. So, I mean, I gotta sleep, right? I can maybe get up sleep for only like 5 hours, but that's still like 4 in the afternoon. And that's if I only slept 5 hours. So it's rough. Captain Quilming of the glorious Crimson Skull Guild orders the people of these villages to pay 2/3 of their crops in tribute. We will serve if you give that much. What you ask is impossible. Oh, we will starve if you give that much. We have many mouths to feed in our guild as well. Surely a farmer eats less than a fighting man. Farmers work to grow those crops. You do nothing to deserve them. We protect you against outsiders. None dare attack this village while we patrol these lands. You godless sons of Kappa rob the village blind. I take it your answer is no. Captain Quimang will not be pleased. You and your Captain Quimang can go to the mists for all I care. Wednesdays could definitely work for me. This is not the end of this matter, farmer. But if you're leaving your current job, your schedule is almost definitely going to change soon. Go home to your master and tell him we have no further use for you here. Why it's all over the place, yeah. And Paul will be playing, and he's currently unemployed, but he's also currently interviewing, so he'll probably be working soon. Although his schedule will almost definitely just be like a normal business bitch schedule, you know, like the 9 to 5 shit. Actively looking for something else. We'll take a slight pay cut if needed to get a better schedule. Why is it that you hate your current job so much? Is it just like the people you work with? Oh no, you like the people you work with. Why is your job so bad now? (50-50) with the people. Harder singing jit. Hello there. I keep the monastery supplied with food and other necessities. Is there something that I can help you with? Company getting much worse rapidly. My schedule is finally proving too much. Niang is out of leather, is he? Before I can give you this leather, I'll need you to do a favor for me. There are Crimson Skull nearby who keep trying to steal some of my animals here. If you can get them to stop, I'd be happy to give you the leather you need. Okie doke. Just go murder some people, and then I'll give you leather. They're only level 3. Easy. Mender. Wait, kill the Mender, everyone. 6 days a week, and company won't renegotiate a 5-day one. Wow. Ah, it's a dagger warrior. Oops. Jagged Strike, Fox Fang, Death Blossom. Ah, that's the combo you're talking about. And then Death Charge. I have Death Charge. Then a shout that makes you extra armor and can't be knocked down for 24 seconds. Oh my god. I can see how strong this would be. Gain 3 energy each time you hit with a melee attack. Holy shit. Unlimited energy. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool build. That could... maybe I'll eventually turn my warrior into that. I might. When my warrior gets to factions, maybe I'll make him into a warrior assassin. Thank you for your help. Here are the treated hides you were looking for. Thank you. Well, no huge rush to start. I want to start the game, but I can also take a while and build a really good campaign for my players, so no huge rush. I will be preparing bit by bit on my end to run a badass campaign once we're ready. Maybe once your schedule's set in stone and Paul's as well, it'll be easier to potentially figure out a night. Gotta be something in here I missed, right? And I'm hoping Shattered Limit can play with us, but his schedule can be pretty rough as well. I think he's usually free in the evenings if he needs to be. All right. We'll just port back. One belt pouch, please. Hell yeah. And I leveled up. Nice. Alright, we want dagger mastery. I don't know where any of the guys, the profession guys are that are supposed to give me my next quests. I thought they'd be around this town, but they don't appear to be. Wait, headmaster. It's not these guys, is it? No. Let's go back to the guy up the stairs. He'll tell me. Up here. I didn't think I needed him to tell me. Apparently I do. Oh, he had them! I thought he was just gonna tell me where to go to people like they do in pre-searing. Like, you know, in pre-searing, it's like, hey, I'm interested in being a warrior. Oh, you should go talk to War Master Grass or whatever. I thought it was like that. I thought I'd just find him on my own by exploring. We're not playing by the Family Guy Angus Griffin golf rules. I do not remember this. I don't remember. I mean, I watched early Family Guy. I don't remember that joke. Alright, warrior. If you're interested in tagging the warrior professions, your secondary field of study, then you will need to speak... See, it is! Go talk to Headmaster Zahn. I was right. It just, they made it a quest instead of him just telling you where to go. Zahn was a general in the Tengu Wars, you know. When he returned with Talon Silverwing at his side, many shunned him, but I saw it as a testament to his character. He has served the monastery well, and he can teach you all you need to know about being a warrior. Seek him out in the Xingjie Monastery. Yes, master. Ritualist. If you're interested in taking the ritualist profession as a secondary field of study, then you will need to speak with Headmaster Quinn. Quinn is an old friend. She can be a bit pompous at times, but she is an accomplished ritualist and a great teacher. You will learn much from her. Seek her out in the Xingjie Monastery. I will likely go with ritualist as my secondary, just for the skills. I technically have everything else now except a ritualist on some character. Monk. If you're interested in taking the monk profession as your secondary field of study, then you will need to speak with Headmaster Amara. Amara is a Kurzik from the Stone Forest. She is a woman of strong opinions. She thinks I do not know that she disapproves of my station here. But her scorn does not trouble me. She is an excellent monk and can teach you what you need to know. Seek her out in the Xingjie Monastery. Necromancer. If you're interested in taking the Necromancer profession as your secondary field of study, then you'll need to speak to Headmaster Kuju. I think you will find her quite pleasant for a Necromancer. She can certainly teach you all you need to know. Seek her out in the Xingjie... They're all in the Xingjie Monastery. Elementalist. Elementalist profession. Visit Headmaster Vang. Vang is a bit arrogant, but he has much skill. Why is she dancing over there? She has much skill and can teach you what you need to learn. Seek him out in Xingjie. I love that your little NPC companions just randomly start dancing sometimes. Greiko, the Ranger. If you're interested in taking the Ranger, Headmaster Greiko, he's a Luxon bound to us only by his sense of duty. Else I imagine he would have flown our little coop by now. He's a good fellow and an excellent Ranger. And Mesmer. If you're taking the Mesmer profession, Headmaster Ka. Do not be alarmed by Ka's strange behavior. He has walked the path of illusion for many years, and I do not believe he is entirely certain what is reality and what is not. But he's a great teacher. All right, thank you. Become one with the assassin. No crashes so far, Maple. It's working fine for me. Maybe I'm protected on Noob Island here, and who knows. Seems to be only certain cities. Ah, so maybe it is Noob Island protecting me. Hello, Headmaster Ka. Yes, I'm Headmaster Ka. Who are you? You look real enough. Ah, Master Togo sent you. Then you cannot be an illusion, for Master Togo knows the difference. So you wish to become a mesmer, do you? You wish to take up the powers of illusion and domination and inspiration to fool your enemies and aid your allies. You may need some new clothes to wear, but otherwise you look like a good candidate. Mei Ling is my assistant and will begin teaching you the way of the mesmer. She should be in Sunqua Vale awaiting new students. Okay. I don't actually want these. Is this new? I don't know if these are all things that I already have or not. Some I already have. Hello, Headmaster Amara. Oh, she's cool looking. You wish to study the ways of the monk? You're a monk? I would not have guessed that looking at her. It does not surprise me. I saw a sign just this morning. A jay and a finch sat side by side on the green branch of an elm tree, indicating that a young person would seek my advice. As a monk, you will study the path of light and learn to heal and protect your allies. The gods decree it. You are ready to begin your training. Excellent. It is good to see such enthusiasm in one so young. The life of a monk is sometimes all too tranquil, in my opinion. Sister Tai, my apprentice, will administer your first lesson. She's an accomplished monk, and you can learn a great deal from her if you pay attention. You'll find her in Sunqua Vale. Ooh, is that warrior? Dude, warrior armor, that's cool armor. I want to get my warrior over to factions, get some of this armor. Master Togo sent you, eh? Well, if you wish to study the ways of the warrior, you must be prepared for practice hard and take a beating, or 10. You must learn to focus your anger and use it against your enemies, to wield a close-range weapon to inspire your allies with your battle cries. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. I feel like a battle cries would be very beneficial to an assassin. Warrior might not be a bad idea for a secondary. To become a great warrior, or even a good one, you'll need a vast amount of training. Each great journey, however, begins with just one step. To make your first step, seek out Talon Silverwing in Sunqua Vale. He's a great Tengu warrior, and there's much he can teach you. Healing Signet, Sever Artery, Headmaster Kuju. Well, hello there, youngster. Of course I can teach you. It will be my great pleasure to welcome yet another young necromancer into the fold, and I cannot wait to introduce you to my grandchildren. Are you ready to learn the dark magics of death, blood, and curses? Consider your choice carefully. Child, I can see that one day you'll be a great necromancer. It'll be hard work, but I will be here to help you along the way. You must learn to love Grenth and all he stands for. You must care for each corpse as you would your own child. You must accept death as an ally and study your curses and diseases with fervor. Do all this and you'll surely achieve your potential. My grandson, Renku, will provide your initial training. I trust his enthusiasm for our craft will rub off on you. Look for him out in Sunqua Vale. Next, our ranger. That ranger armor is kind of lame. I like my prophecies armor more. Greetings. Yes, I can train you in the ways of the ranger. You'll learn to tame wild beasts, to do your bidding, to lay traps, and make preparations to enhance your arrows. In short, you will learn to be one with nature and use her powers as though they were yours. But this is not a choice to be taken lightly. Rangers must hone primal survival instincts that have lain dormant for generations. This means living in perfect harmony with nature. Sujun, my assistant, will provide the initial training to help you achieve this. Look for him in Sunqua Vale. Nah. I am Headmaster Vang. What do you want? Sent by Master Togo, you say? Well, that is to be expected. I'm the best headmaster in his employ, bar none. Well, you cannot hope to achieve my status, but if you choose to become an elementalist, I will do what I can to teach you the powers of fire, water, air, and earth. My powers are quite over your head, I'm afraid. You should search Sunqua Vale and find my underling, Ransu. He's the perfect choice to begin your training in the elemental arts, since his skill is minimal at best. And Quinn, who probably what I will take as my secondary, a ritualist. I'm never surprised when a student chooses to become a ritualist. Our profession is superior to all others. If you're ready to train with me, I will teach you to create wonderful things out of nothing at all. But do not waste my time or yours. Dude, that is cool armor. That ritualist looks sick. The spirit tells me that Professor Guy is ready to begin your training in the ritualist arts. It seems that some necromancer or other has left us quite a mess to look after. Not that I am surprised. You'll find Professor Guy in Sunqua Vale. And I will take your skills. Painful Bond. Hex spell. Also hexes foes near your target. For 10 seconds, spirits do 8 more damage against these foes. Like, I don't care about dancing daggers. This costs 15, though. That's like over half of my freaking... Uh-oh, a new build of Guild Wars is available. Exit and run the program again. Maybe they fixed whatever's been breaking shit. Looks like they're pushing an update. Vengeful Weapon. Weapon spell. Steals 15 health from the next foe that deals damage or life steal to target ally. Wait. Pain. Creates a level 1 spirit. It attacks, deal 5. Dude, Ritualist seems kind of cool. Did I make the wrong decision? As cool as Assassins are, these Ritualist abilities are really neat. Yeah, I'm going to restart. Actually, I'm going to take another very brief BRB. I've been drinking a lot of liquids because it's hot here because our AC is acting up. I'm going to go to use the restroom. Actually, we might be fixing our AC for real. The last AC guy was a lazy asshole. He didn't actually fix anything. We had another guy come in this morning. He actually found the issue. He said he can fix it. He's coming back tomorrow with the parts. So I should actually have working air conditioning tomorrow night. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. New build. Every crash probably fully fixed now. Forever. I should sell some of this crap. Oh, give me all these starter weapons I don't want. Hey, what up, Randy? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. How about you? I'm doing great. It's my Friday, right? It's all or Saturday, I suppose. No work today. That's always nice. Gwam, do I know you? Mr. Geist St. Craft? Ah, Jinx. He's switched characters again. What are you this time? You are a Ritualist Mesmer. That sounds like a power duo. Holy shit. I bet that's strong as hell. I need a merchant. Yeah, I'll probably go Ritualist as my secondary, although I don't know, man. The more I read about Ritualist, the more I kind of want to just make a Ritualist main, like, not secondary, you know? Monastery credits do. Oh, it's a salvage item. Okay. And we don't need our starter daggers. There we are. Much better. One more thing. Where is... There they are. No. Where's the damn chests? Hell? I can't find the chests. If you want to make a Ritualist, do it before you go any further. Well, I mean, you know, eventually I'll probably... I just like the game. I'm not going to stop playing the game anytime soon, so eventually I'll probably have pretty much everything, right? But Ritualists are very cool. I think I like the Assassin, so I don't want to, like, not play this Assassin, but Ritualists do sound really cool. Yeah, having both is most likely. There we are. But in the meantime, I will probably make my Assassin secondary a Ritualist, just to collect Ritualist skills. And who knows, it might be good. Maybe it's helpful to, like, throw out some spirits as an assassin sometimes. I don't know. I could see that potentially being good. Is it Friday yet? No, it's Saturday, my man. I don't put that evil on me. Friday's the worst day of the week. I have to go back to work. I like her. And you. I hate Fridays. No, we're gonna enjoy our Wednesday and Thursday. And my boy ADH Sweet is playing Kingdom Hearts. Hell yeah. Dude, God, I have so many games I want to stream. I need to get back to Kingdom Hearts too. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in forever. I'm on 358 over 2 days or whatever. Just Kingdom Hearts 2 was such like a massive game. I needed a long break after that one. Great game though. Although, on Friday, I guess I'll be starting Vandal Hearts, so that'll be interesting. If it's good, and you're not full of shit and making me play a bad game. Professor Guy. You look like a ritualist. Headmaster Quinn believes you're ready for training, does she? Well, the spirits share many things with her that the rest of us cannot conceive. She's fortunate to have such omniscient allies, is she not? Well, we had better commence your indoctrination into the ritualist arts. Gonna be baller, shot caller. The onus is again upon the ritualists to attend to the necromancer's foul leavings. One of their number has lost control of an agglomeration. That's an L. I thought that was an I. Agglomeration of minions, which are now loose in the cemetery. I want you to take care of this problem for us. It will prove useful in evaluating your abilities. I shall give you some skills that may provide useful in dealing with this task. Once you feel comfortable with how these skills work, speak with me again to begin your test. I can handle a few minions. Union Binding Ritual creates a level 1 spirit for 30 seconds. Whenever a non-spirit ally within range takes damage or lifesteal, it is reduced by 15 and the spirit takes 15 damage. So it takes damage for my allies? Interesting. But it's very expensive. Brutal Weapon. Weapon spell. Attacks deal plus 5 damage. No effect. Are you going to blame the game and hate it for being bad at it while learning? Probably. That's usually what I do. If I don't like beat everything on my first try, it's because the game's bad. Obviously. Clearly. This seems like I might be pretty good. Plus 5 damage at every attack. Nah, I don't actually want those. Hope you're ready, Stabby Senpai. Here they come. But I think I'm one at a time. I do really like the way assassins move. I feel like they were really cooking with the assassins' attack animations. Like, as much as I like my warrior and marksman, like, the attack animations for marksman is pretty much always like, pull bow, release. And with the warrior, it's mostly just like, he swung his sword. He swung his sword to the left. He swung his sword to the right. He swung his sword from top to bottom. The assassin's doing some, like, acrobatic shit. As I said, this is an excellent test of your ritualist skills. Your training is progressing on a most accelerated rate. All I did was stab them. My name is Stabby Senpai. It gives me considerable pleasure to send you on your next instructor, His name is Aang the Ephemeral. He's a cherished friend to many of us at the monastery. Believe me when I say that Aang is not what you are expecting, but if you hope to be a great ritualist, you will heed him well. He waits you in Pengjang Peninsula. They're all dancing. Let's not seek him out yet. We got other stuff here to do. But no, I think I might like... I mean, I don't dislike SRPGs. I think that there's a misunderstanding that I dislike them. I'm just kind of bad at them. I don't dislike them. Sometimes I get frustrated with them when they're very, very slow-paced. And I want to pick up the pace. I don't like how long, like, every turn and every fight takes sometimes. That's my only real problem with the genre. When a single fight can easily take 30 minutes, like, I get kind of just frustrated with the pacing of things. SRPGs are bad because I'm bad at them. What up, 3 times? Did you just get here, or have you just been, like, silently chilling? What's up, Sujun? Headmaster Greco sent you to me. Well, I was just about to go out collecting gold to save the endangered blue scale, but I suppose a new student takes precedence. We'd better get started on your training then, so I can get back to it. Those blue scale will not save themselves. I was driving. I've just learned that live rabbits are being used as bait by a hunter who wishes to capture a yeti. As if this were not horrible enough, it seems that the scent of the rabbits is attracting all sorts of other creatures, which are attacking travelers on the road nearby. You can help me free the rabbits before they or anyone else gets hurt. Okay. I'll keep my ritualist skills. I'm good, buddy. Oh, I went the wrong way. My bad. What kind of sissy is this ranger that's like afraid of using rabbits as bait? Yo, don't you hunt, dude? What's wrong with using bait? Where's the last one? Fuck. Oh, Hungry Kappa? That thing? It's wabbit season. Dude, he went a different route and he got stuck fighting shit. I already freed the rabbit, dummy. Feel warm and fuzzy. Dude, my ranger would whoop this guy's ass. Well, that was a day's work well done. You should feel very proud of yourself, Stabby Senpai. You're a true hero. You've done well so far, but your training is far from complete. I'm sorry to see you go, but I'm afraid I must send you on to your next trainer. Look for Zoe in Kenya province. Her appearance and gruff demeanor is off-putting to some, but like all of us, she's special in her way. Mailing. Oh, no, that's a different area. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. So many quests that I gotta seek out. There's Mei Ling. She's one of them. Headmaster Ka saying to me, did he not? You would be wise to heed him, no matter what others might say. I will continue your training now. What a fortunate time to begin your training. The priest who tends the shrine of Matt in Sunqua Vale seems to have been hexed with an unusually powerful experimental illusion and has become a danger to himself and those around him. Please travel to the shrine of Matt and cure Brothers Tai of his unfortunate problems. You'll need to bring along a hex removal skill in order to complete this lesson. Okay. Hex spell, that's not a removal. Shatter Hex. Here we are. I need this. We'll get rid of the dancing daggers. Yetis. Oh, he's level 12? Only went down pretty quick. Yay, level 6. Give me more dagger mastery, please. Level 6. We're getting close to that level 9 dagger mastery. There's a Shrine of Mott. Cure Brother Sitai of his affliction. Restore order at the Shrine of Mott. It's a scammer calling me right now. Okay, buddy. Brother Sitai, we need to shatter your hex, right? That was it? You might turn. That was easy. We did it. Direct bird. Hey, what up, Gwen? How you doing? Good to see you. A little sick, but good. Sorry to hear you're sick, but sounds like it's not that bad at least. I'm just working through Noob Island and factions so I can then bring my ranger over and keep going through the main story. Not really sure how, if at all, the different campaigns connect. Like, there are a large time between the two. Blizzard devs did a woke interview. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, that's old as hell, dude. You just found out about that? I remember when that happened. That was really embarrassing. That was months ago. Yeah, that was really, really sad to hear. Like, I don't even play Warcraft, but that's just so pathetic that these are the people running it now. Appreciate your efforts and your discretion. Headmaster Ka's a great man, but sometimes his enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge get ahead of his. Never mind. You have done well. Yeah, this was brand new. Yeah, I saw it pop up on X again the other day, but it was a fairly old story. Stabby Senpai, you performed very well so far. I believe you're ready to move on to your next lesson. Losha, fellow Mesmer instructor, is waiting for you in Kinya province, where Mesmer training is concerned. He is very accomplished. You can learn a lot from him, but he has a tendency toward bitterness, so try not to let it distract you. Modern gaming continues to get worse daily. Yeah, but we have so many old games to enjoy, you know? So it's hard to be that upset about it. Like, I just discovered Guild Wars from freaking 2005. I'm gonna get hundreds of hours out of this game. It's so good. And it's getting updates again. That's why I specified modern, since old games are, yeah, billions of times better. Kappa hatchling shells. Nothing good there. I have not got any collector armor yet. I feel like none of the collecting items are dropping, man. I want to improve my armor. My armor sucks. Grandmother sent you, I presume. Welcome to the life of death. This task will test your ability to utilize minions effectively. Not that it really matters in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, the nearby temple has been infested with mantids that should prove to be a fairly simple task for you. Their queen mother, however, might be a different story. Eliminate the nest and return here. I guess teach me the necromancer skills. I don't care. What do we got here? Animate Bone Fiend. Alright. Come here, you. You're gonna be a Bone Fiend for me. Oh, yeah, and their health automatically runs out, though. So it seems like ritualists act a lot like necromancers, only you don't need dead bodies to make spirits. Oh shit, a healer can keep healing my undead minion? I didn't know that. Gwen, okay. Dude, it's so hot. I'm so happy RAC is getting fixed tomorrow, dude. With, like, when it's so hot, these freaking headphones, like, covering my ears, making me even hotter. Finally finished. I was about to give up and head back to the monastery. All done. I've taught you all I can be bothered to. I'm sure you'll make a fine necromancer, or more likely you'll die trying. My sister is waiting for you in Paijiang Peninsula. Her name is Sue. She will be absolutely thrilled to continue your studies. I just know it. Find her and tell her that we have completed initial lessons. Ransu. Where you going? Eh. So Headmaster Vang sent you, eh? Well, you're quite lucky that he did. He's hardly the elementalist he would like us all to think he is. If he could fight half as well as he speaks, perhaps he would deserve his title. Well, enough about Vang. This is about you. Now, I am Ransu, and you are here to learn. What do you say we get started? In order to command the elements, one must first live with them, contemplate them, learn from them. Go down to the beach, find a stone of the elements. They often wash ashore there. Bring it back to me so we can study it together. Okay. Yeah, teach me your skills. Armor of Earth. No, that does not sound helpful. Sure, I'll take that over this. I was actually thinking about the Prophecies campaign after beating it the other day, because, you know, I'm doing the beginning of the campaign basically currently on my warrior, where I got the Shiver Peak mountains, or whatever it's called. Best me in a duel. Ah, shit. By duel, do you mean the four of us versus just you? There's your duel. We never really dealt with the Char invasion. We kind of, like, were dealing with the Char invasion, and then we fucking ran away with Prince Rurik, and just, like, and then we dealt with that Lich instead of the Char from there. So I guess we just left the Char continuing to invade, King What's-His-Nuts, and, like, they're just fucked. Like, it kind of just leave, unless I missed something or forgot something, it seemed like you just leave all of, like, the plot threads from, like, the first third of Prophecy's campaign hanging to just go deal with other stuff. Rurik abandoned Ascalon. Yeah, but, like, fuck, Rurik got what he deserves. But my point is, did I miss something, or am I reading that right? That we basically, like, we really did, like, so the Char is still fucking wrecking Ascalon at the end when we're all celebrating. Like, we never dealt with that. Is that still going on? And we're just like, we did it! Hooray, we're a hero! Let's move on. Yes, I knew Juan would also be there. I sent him myself. Now you know the true task I set you, and you performed as expected. You appear to have the patience required to become an elementalist. You've done well, young one. It is time for you to move on to the next stage of your education. From here, you should seek out Kai Ying in Pingjai Peninsula, and he's a good teacher, but beware his sharp tongue, or you'll quickly find yourself the target of his jokes. Yeah, that's the point. Rurik and the players abandon Ascalon. I mean, Ascalon's just a bunch of buildings. Rurik was right. The problem is that the king didn't go with them, not what Rurik did. The king should have let all of his people out of there because they were in a losing battle. And I think that, like, that's kind of proven with Guild Wars 2, isn't it? I mean, in Guild Wars 2, isn't Ascalon, like, the Char capital? Like, they literally kicked the humans out and they took it anyway. So, like, Rurik was completely right. I don't see where this Rurik hate comes from. Maybe they wouldn't lose if Rurik doesn't take the players, Ascalon most elite fighters, and flee. He was the only one fighting back at the beginning, and the king's like, we can't fight back. We just have to be like little bitches and just hide behind our walls. Like, why are you on the king's side? The king had allies willing to help, and he kept turning them down. Like, the king's a retard. Rurik was right about basically everything. Headmaster Amara has seen something in you, else she would not have sent you to me so soon. It is good that you have joined our ranks. If you're ready, I will teach you the basics of healing. Perhaps I can learn something from you as well. Yudin Circle is the practice area where the warriors train. We monks can assist in their training as we practice our own craft. By healing them as they spar, we extend their training sessions and allow them to practice with real weapons. Walk over to Yudin Circle or relieve one of the other students from duty. That's how we helped. We just killed the guy he's fighting. He was right about running off to Kryta. How did that work out for him? He didn't survive the walk there. Fucking pussy. Yeah, but his people did. I think that what he was worried about was the people, not himself. You know, the thing that the king didn't give a single fuck about? The people? Commend you on your outstanding performance, Stabby Senpai. Lurking while whoring, baby boy. Thanks, bro. Working at the glory hole again. I appreciate the lurk. He convinced the country's best fighters to abandon... First, he tried to get allies to help them. Kryta wanted to help Ascalon. The king said no. Like, there's no logic to defend the king's actions. The king was, like, objectively wrong. You're just, like, a Rurik hater for some reason. Like, you can't really defend anything the king had to say. Maybe if he had accepted Kryta's help, then they wouldn't have had to abandon Ascalon. If you're a foolish king and you're badly losing a war and you have an opportunity to lead your people out of there and give them a life elsewhere, Rurik was 100% right in what he did. Vote for me, I'll provide big titty goth. Talon Silverwing. What the fuck? Freaking cockroach, gross. I assume Headmaster Zahn sent you. Well, let's have a look at you. Yes, the Headmaster is a shrewd judge of potential as well as a great warrior. During the wars, General Zahn bested me on the battlefield. He saw something in me then and spared my life. I'm sworn now to protect and serve him. If he wishes you trained, then trained you will be. Kryta and Ascalon have been at war for decades. That would be like Israel starts getting bodied by Russia and Iran offers help Israel. You think Israel's going to trust Iran? I think if Israel is literally on the verge of being completely wiped out, then yes, a good leader would choose to trust them because the other option is literal death. Yeah, of course they should. Sorry, man. You're not going to get me to agree. The king was not right. The king was an idiot. In combat, a cool head is more important than anything else. The moment you lose your focus, you have already lost the fight. It is time for you to face me in combat. Defeat me with a calm mind and prove to me that you are worthy of my training. I have just given you some skills that should prove useful to you. Once you've reviewed them and are ready to begin, speak with me again. All three of them. An axe skill, that's not helpful. Close fight, bro. We just managed to win it. Dude, look how he holds his sword. That's sick. I want to hold my sword backwards. You have what it takes to become a warrior, Stabby Senpai. Just remember that which I have taught you this day. Hey, level 7. Your skill is impressive for a human, though it will be years before you achieve Headmaster Zahn's level of expertise. It is time that you seek out Wing God. Due to its extreme dislike for my kind, there's little love lost between us, but his talent as a warrior is unquestionable. Look for him in Pajang Peninsula. Okay, everyone's down in Pajang Peninsula. So I think I got all of the first base level ones out of the way. Anyway, Prince Rurik was my boy. I don't like this Rurik slander. Level 7 Dagger Mastery. Didn't the ambassador lie, saying there was peace in Kryta, or was the undead problem afterwards? I think it was afterwards. I don't think the ambassador lied. I think that he was legitimately trying to help. Also, initially, it's not like the ambassador was trying to get Ascalonians to come to Kryta. He was literally just trying to help. He came just to offer aid. And the king was like, no, I'm gonna let all my people die instead. Fuck you. And Jinx is like, yeah, that seems like a good decision. I mean, you're a king's man, I suppose. Good for you. Even if the king's retarded, you support your king. Talon Silverwing sent you. That Tengu is not half the warrior I am, but then no Tengu is. Why the general keeps him around is beyond me. If I had my way, I'd have cut him to pieces years ago. You can forget everything the Tengu taught you. Your real training will begin here with me. Rude. That Tengu's a nice guy. thieves have been stealing long beans from those bean fields nearby. I cannot abide thievery or those who practice it. There's no honor in that profession, none at all. Go to the bean fields and see if you can catch those crop thieves at their game. You got it, bro. And I keep getting monastery credits. I don't know what they do, but I keep getting it. Let's go protect the bean fields. Hurry. You freaking crop thieves. Trade them for bags and stuff. Oh! Very helpful. I need that, actually. Yeah, I definitely need bags. I am kind of jonesing for more tasty morsels of Guild Wars 3 info to drop. Well done, the crops are safe, and you've proven to me that you have what it takes to truly excel as a warrior. Hail ye. Your defeat of the crop thieves have proven your courage and honor. It's time now for you to take the next step on your journey. Master Togo wishes to meet you in Linnock Courtyard, just off the main monastery proper. Well, not right now. I'll go there in a bit. Go this way. We got lots of good quests to do right now. But anyway, I tried to ask this earlier, but I think I got distracted by someone else in chat. Without spoiling what like the main story is of Factions, is it at all connected to Prophecies? Or is this completely fully separate, like totally unrelated? Because I know obviously you could play one without the other. Like you could have bought just Factions and never even owned Prophecies back in the day, right? You can shove them in storage and forget about them like I do. Nice. Perfect plan. Because I would like some continuation of some of the plot threads open in Prophecies. I'm hoping that there's like some connections. It's completely separate. Damn, that's almost a bummer. I guess there's Eye of the North, though, still. Standalone, I think, until Nightfall says something. Oh, Nightfall has a little connection? Okay. I mean, I'm excited to play it either way, because it's just a fun game, and another campaign will be a fun time, but... It's an interesting way to do things. This was a really experimental game in a lot of ways, and I don't know if it ever got enough credit for that. The skill collecting is like a really unique mechanic. The fact that instead of traditional expansions, they did so totally separate campaigns. That's like an old school idea, right? It's almost like an old like classic D&D idea of like they're totally separate campaigns, or like Wizardry, right? But they're totally separate, unrelated, but you can carry a character over from one campaign to the other, which so you have some sort of, like, personal continuity of your character, but not the main story, really. I imagine Guy was cryptic, as usual, in his description of me. Did I frighten you? You do not look easily frightened. Well then, let us get started. I bound the souls of some bandits into objects years ago so that the envoys could collect them. Strangely, they never did, and the shackled souls remain here to this day. We'll use them as the test subjects for your newly acquired power, but be forewarned that they will show you no mercy if you allow them the upper hand. Please take some time to review the skills I have just given you. When you're ready, speak with me again, and we can put these souls to rest. Sure. Give me your ritualist skills. 3 seconds. Affect foes adjacent to your target's initial location. Deal 25 lightning damage and inflicts cracked armor for 1 second. Channeling magic. And generous was Sungrai. Item spell. You have plus 50 maximum health. Drop effect. You gain 100 health. A drop effect. What does that mean? Wait, so is this one the items? What the fuck does item spell mean? Is it like something? What is an item spell? This is so odd. What the hell is that? Oh, you're literally carrying a thing. Weird. Oh, that's weird. That's a new idea. I've never seen that before. You know what? I have seen people carrying shit like that, and I just assumed it was some kind of weapon I hadn't run into yet. Huh. When you're ready, approach the Soul Keepers and open them. Dispatch shackled spirits using your new skills. If by new skills you mean just stab them, you got it, bro. It's what I do. Hey, would you stand still? Where are you going? You'll make a fine ritualist one day, Stabby-senpai. Thank you. Your training's progressing very well, Stabby-senpai. You're ready to move on to the next stage of your journey. Master Togo wished to meet with you in Linnock Courtyard, just off the main monastery proper. I'm on my way. By on my way, I mean I'm gonna go do more quests unrelated to that. We're almost level 8. You do level a lot faster in the factions, Noob Island. And I do like how fast assassins shred these fools. Finish Noob Island factions and be like level 16 with both attribute point quests done in like 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going a lot slower than that, but I can see how that would be possible if you really knew what you were doing. I think I've proven by this point I'm a very slow, casual player. I'm never in a rush. Oh, there's another area? I don't want to leave this area. I thought I had more to do here. Okay, here's one. Yeah, we'll go back there. I bet I have a whole another stream before I actually finish New Island. Like, I'll probably, my whole stream tomorrow will probably still be here. I enjoy about your streams. Yeah, I've never liked the mindset of, you know, this is an MMO, even though it's kind of a weird one. I've never liked the MMO mindset of I need to like rush to end game. I like taking my time and enjoying the journey. Follow the story, follow the lore, get to know the characters. Sometimes I'm gonna throw something at my monitor like, bro, shut up and just fucking go. Yeah, I get that. Well, the problem is there's a, like, I often lose interest in games like this at end game when everyone else is like, well, the game really starts when you reach the end. For me, a lot of time it's like, well, I beat the story, I guess I'll move on to a new game. Like, I rarely continue an MMO after I beat the story. I'll screw around a bit. Maybe I'll do some like final dungeons. Gear up a little, but it doesn't hold my interest very long once there's no story left. This one may be different because there's a lot of good reason to redo stuff with multiple. Like, this game's clearly made for you to level multiple characters, to like gear up your heroes and stuff. Like, that's kind of fun. Gives me a reason to replay it. Keep learning new skills for my heroes and shit. Instead of using henchmen like these fools. I am hoping that now that I'm leveling warrior and mesmer skills, well, gaining warrior and mesmer skills, that my heroes Devona and Althea will get better, so I have more skills for them. You look like the sort of person who gets around, if you don't mind my saying. What does that mean? Do you think you could do me a favor? Those accursed Kappa have been eating my crops, and I can't get rid of them with a pitchfork. It's too dangerous by far. There's a hunter named Sukaro visiting Shinji Monastery, if I'm not mistaken. Sukaro promised me a Kappa trap when last he passed through here, but he has not been back this way yet. If I do not get rid of the Kappa, my crops will not survive until harvest. If I promise to reward you for your time, would you pick up the Kappa trap for me? That's a pretty good reward, sure. But it'll have to wait a bit. This guy. What's up, dude? Nice hair. Guy's emo as hell. You made it! I have heard that you are quite the ether prodigy. I am Kai Ying. I had heard you might be coming, Stabby Senpai. I am lightning touched that you wish to train with me. Oh my god. When I heard the good news, I felt a searing heat inside. You're gonna learn so much. Well, Stabby Senpai, I think you're ready for the dueling grounds, where you'll learn the fine art of dueling. It's an age-old tradition that dates back to, well, further than most of us care to recall. You know how it is. I always start with an air specialist going on and on about how great Lightning Orb is. It's enough to make me overcast. Specialists all think their chosen element's the best, but it is skill, not skills, that keep you, well, not dead. A real elementalist duel. Show me the way. Give me the skills. Stone daggers. That's kind of neat. Oh, and Firestorm, of course. Firestorm. Actually, Firestorm, I think, is a better fit for what I do. Keep them, hold them in place, let them get burned. Oh, I leveled up. Hell yeah. Well, you survived, and I see that is more than I can say for your fellow students. I'll have to get one of the monks down here to clean up this mess. You performed well in the duel. I might go as far as to say you left your opponent obsidian flamed. Oh my god, this guy. At their loss. They were shooting stone daggers from their eyes. Did you notice? Master Toga wishes to meet with you in Linnock Courtyard. It's a long way back to the monastery, but you should be able to travel there easily enough using your map. Take care, friend. Thanks, bro. Next. That is in Kenya province, so no. Where's Sue? There we go. They're here. Oh. What the fuck? There we are. I am running out of stamina less as I'm leveling. So I can see by the time I actually have a proper build, like 9 daggers and some points in critical strikes, which is probably what I'll be. I'll probably be like daggers and crit strikes, and then maybe a little bit of one of the others with whatever points I have left. I could see like never running out of mana because you're just constantly refilling it. Because you're just critting so much. So I'm curious how Assassin will perform on like extended fights, right? Like proper boss fights and shit. I feel like survivability is going to be an issue. If you can't like burst an enemy down, I'm afraid I'm going to die a lot. Hello, Sue. That's also cool armor. Some of the armor in factions is really cool. That's actually great. I don't know about this one. That guy just looks like a farmer, but that's cool. I suppose my brother sent you. Oh, joy, just what I need. Another novice to waste my time. Well, perhaps I can find a use for you if I put my mind to it. So, you passed my brother's test. Perhaps you can be of some use to me. Then I need to clear this cave of Naga. They're little more than pests to someone with my powers, but for you, perhaps they'll provide a challenge. In fact, this will be a good test for your abilities. Take a moment to review the skills I'm going to give you, then speak to me again once you're ready to test your skills. Teach me. Soul Feast, you gain 50 health. Exploits a fresh corpse. Barbed Signet. Target an adjacent foe suffering from bleeding. And it sacrifices health instead of stamina. And I do cause bleed as part of my combo. Don't I? Or my daggers cause bleed or something. Here we are. Twisting Fang. That's actually not a terrible fit for what I'm doing here. Okay. I can see Barbed Signet being a good fit. Money. This is a big ass cave. Ooh, a scale. I'll take that. Fuck. Ah, whatever. Guess we're killing you instead. Naga Vambrace. Weird how much longer this soul quest is than like all the others. The others were all so short. This one's like a real quest. There we are. I see the Naga were not much of a challenge for you after all. You've learned everything I have time to teach you, and as much as my brother is willing, Master Toga wishes to meet you in the Linnock Courtyard. Alrighty. Next, Kenya Province. Kenya Province. Alright, the rest are all in Kenya Province. Can I get out of here? Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Getting hungry. I think I got leftover pizza for dinner. That'll be good. Let's go over here. Let's take this back route just to see what's here. Still think that warrior armor is freaking sick. Can't wait to get that kind of armor on my warrior. Well, this route was very dangerous. Just a bunch of fights. Ow, this is a freaking dead end? Is there like a dungeon down here or something? What the hell? What a waste of time. Oh, I guess it's not a dead end. There's a bridge. Damn, I really shouldn't have gone this way. Oh my god. Didn't know I was going to be fighting through an army this way. There's a healer. We need to target them. Fuck. Oh god, they blocked me. Bad, 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 bad. All right, I cleared them all out. Thank God. Oh my God. Why did I do this to myself? I bet I get a quest here later or a mission or something, because these guys are also like a way higher level. Well, this one's only level 3. That last guy thought said level 8. Great, more. Oh, a mender. My bad. Kill the mender. Dude, this guy heals so much. We can't freaking... Oh, he's level 15. What? Okay, we really shouldn't be here, people. I mean, I think we can kill him. It's just very hard. We're getting close. He's a much higher level than us. Come on. You fucker, die. I don't know. We're getting so close. Yes. Why was there such a high level guy here? Oh my God. Can we just, like, leave, please? I don't want to be here anymore. I made a mistake. Yeah, let's not screw with that boss character that I'm clearly not ready for. Damn it. Never randomly taking the scenic route ever again. That was a huge mistake. Still pretty around here, though. You know what? Do you still get the, like, slash bonus thing in factions? I need to use that again. Get my friggin' little imp friend. Although I imagine I won't have it nearly as long in factions as I did. A collector. You do, yeah. You want animal hides, but doesn't look like you have anything I care about once again. No armor. Where's all the fucking armor, guys? I want better armor. Oh my god, why are they such high level guys? What the hell? I mean, we can handle it, but, like, it's weird. And then they're next to, like, these level 1 guys. Like, the enemy levels are, like, schizophrenic in this area. Why level 10 enemies, like, right next to level 1 enemies? Freaking Mender. Hello, Shaw. Found you. You're a pain in the butt to get to. Nice mask. Hope Mei Ling has not poisoned your mind with her blind devotion to Headmaster Ka. That doddering fool should have been replaced long ago. All right, I'll continue your training from here. Friend, I must confide in you. I purchased a gift for Mei Ling, a magnificent, ornate box imbued with her favorite music, but some of those Crimson Skull thugs ambushed me on the road and stole it. Would you sneak into the Crimson Skull's camp and retrieve the ornate box for me? It would most be grateful if you could help Mei Ling. Appreciate it. Yeah. Shatter enchantment. Remove enchantment from target foe. Don't care. Energy tap. Cost 4 energy loss. You gain 2 energy for each point of energy lost. So it costs me 5 energy, but I gain 8? Potentially? Could be very good. I hope I sneak into their camp. He meant just run in and slaughter everyone. Hey, we got it. That was easy. Let's take this gift on to hey, level 9. I must take this gift on to Mei Ling, so I will send you back to the monastery now. Meet with Master Togo. Yeah. 10 points. Dagger Mastery 8. We're 1 away from actually having the Dagger Mastery I need for the weapon I'm using. Alright, track down Brother Peiwan. Collector. A couple collectors I can check out as well. Maybe one of them has better armor. You do! Oh, and I actually have the stuff. I can finally upgrade a piece of armor, and it's the best part, too. Yes. I mean, it just changes the color. It looks the same, but whatever. It's way better armor. Sick. What about this guy? And the boots! But I need one more manted pincer and I can get better boots. Okay. Boots with the fur. Hello, Brother Peiwan. You're quite fortunate. Headmaster Amara has agreed to train you. She's quite the most accomplished of our headmasters and really should have been promoted by now. Are you ready for your next lesson? Good, let's get started. Headmaster Amana's foreseen a sickness will come to Canthus soon, a plague that will turn even the meek into raging monsters that will that kill anything they see. Headmaster Amara is never wrong. We must gather 2 ingredients, Nong berries and Tiling buds, so she can attempt to create an antidote. I am ready. Teach me the monk skills. Resurrect and Retribution. I mean, I'm not really going to use either one of those. Whatever. Thanks. I need to look for mantids. I really need another mantid thing. Get better boots. Another collector. Mask for forgotten trinket boxes. Where do you get those? You find any small personal items in any of the plague's victims? Bring them to me. I don't know where I get those, but it would be nice to get them and get a better mask. Alright, but I'll remember all of the good collectors seem to be in Kenya province. Mantids? Yes, I need them. Okay. Kill every mantid I can find. Fruitcake. Idling Vine. I'm gonna kill all these mantids though. I swear these drops are so rare. Oh fuck. Well, we can take him. He's only level 10. That's pretty tough. There he went. Damn, dude. They will not drop the piece I need. Come on now. Yes! All right, I can get better boots now. With the fur. All right. So gained a bunch of levels and upgraded at least 2 parts of my armor. Not too shabby. For a shorter stream since I had to start playing Final Fantasy. She's the mask girl, though, so she's not the one I got these for. I think that's this one. Oh, it tells you! Oh, I didn't realize I could just hover over them on the map and it told me what they collect. That's great. That's huge, to be honest. Alright, my new boots. Level 25 armor. Way better. Alright. I don't exactly match now. Those red pants kind of stand out, but that's all good. I know I did not make it easy for you, but you did well nonetheless. I am impressed. Thanks, brah. Master Togo requests you meet him in Linnock Courtyard. Yeah, so I'm guessing they all want to meet me in Linnock Courtyard, and I go and I choose what I want my secondary to be now. Although we'll do one more. We got one left. Hello, Zoe. Oh, the Ranger. Last but not least, good old Rangers. Now that is some kind of sick Ranger armor. I like that. You're late. We'll begin your training promptly. For months I've been, hey, Joko. What up, Killjoy? For months I've been training to trap a particularly elusive Yeti. I have set rabbit traps to lure him, but I find the traps broken and the rabbit's gone. Perhaps together we... Oh, there goes Kisai dancing again. She likes to dance. I find the traps broken and the rabbit's gone. Perhaps together we can do what I've been unable to alone. I suggest you take some time to review the skills I'm going to give you. When you are ready, go speak with me again. Sure, I'll take your skills. Flame trap. I'm not going to use that. What else we got here? And read the wind. Read the wind is actually pretty good, but I'm not using a bow. So my main use is read the wind. At least he used to. I hope the Yeti's not escaped while you were busy daydreaming. Dude, it was like 2 seconds. Give me a break. Let's kill this Yeti. Some tracks nearby. You got a crash? All right, Jigsy. I mean, I'm about to end the stream after this. Probably the last quest of the night I'm doing anyway. Have a good one, dude. Choose a different color palette for sin skills. Pink, purple always throw me off. You know, I'm just starting it right now. Is there a reason that throws you off? What do you think is wrong with it? Is it just, you know, that doesn't track with your eyes well? You just have trouble seeing it properly? I'm enjoying them so far. My main is a Ranger. But I finished Prophecies of my Ranger, and I wanted to see the, like, intro area to factions before moving my Ranger over, so I made an Assassin to try it out. Once I finish the Noob Island, I'm gonna move my Ranger over and keep playing with them. You might make a good Ranger someday. Thanks. Mesmer's also a purple-pink combo. Ah, I don't trust Mesmer's. Oh, I like that. I like where your head's at there. That makes sense now. But yeah, Assassin's pretty neat. I'm enjoying Assassin. I don't know what I'm going to go with for my secondary. I don't know what a good fit for the secondary is for the Assassin. I did all of their intro quests, so I can pick whichever one I want. But I don't know which one I want. I might sleep on it. I might not pick today. I might pick at the beginning of my stream tomorrow. I mean, I know you can change it later, so it's not like a decision you're stuck with forever, but it is one I'll be stuck with for a while. But I'm likely going to play this assassin as a pure assassin and not really use much other stuff, you know? I kind of like the assassin skills. I think they're fun. All right. Well, anyway, sorry to bounce when you just got here, Killjoy. I appreciate you coming in, and I always love people coming in and talking about the game. But I have been going 4 hours, and I think I'm going to call it here. I'll be back tomorrow with more Guild Wars at the same time. I should probably raid. I'm sometimes very lazy about raiding, because I have to open up Twitch, which I don't keep open while I stream. Who is streaming? Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow.
Killjoy underscore 262 decided to become best and follow Jay Conquers.
Is anyone playing Guild Wars? A bunch of people on Guild Wars 2, which is also a cool game. Someone streaming I am not familiar with. The Lambto? The only other person streaming Guild Wars right now? Seems straightforward, why not raid them? I don't know anything about this person. Hopefully they are cool. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I am out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, his settings don't allow me to... I was going to raid this guy. I literally can't. Alright. I guess I'm not raiding you. I'll raid my friend. I could raid someone playing Guild Wars 2. I don't know if normal Guild Wars Reforged players care about Guild Wars 2. I know there's a bit of a schism there. I like Guild Wars 2. Nice. This is why I don't raid. I'm lazy about raiding. I don't know who to raid now. You know what? My boy Damien Darkrose is streaming. He's really cool. He's not playing Guild Wars right now, but he does play a lot of Guild Wars, and he's a good guy. He's playing Dune Awakening, which I know almost nothing about. Hold that for me. You got it. All right. I'm out of here for real. Say hi to Damien. If you don't know Damien and you like Guild Wars, you should follow him because he does stream a lot of Guild Wars Reforged. All right. Have a great day, everybody.